I can't believe Forex did this. Stay tuned.
Drip is a rocket headed to Mars. Chico the barge. I went on my own cause we fell apart. The family is large, but those are the ones that leave you with scars and damage your heart. But from the cloud, I'm a drip god. I want the finer things. I want the finer things.
Yo, what is good, everybody? It's Crypto 101 coming to you guys with another video, and today we're talking about some crazy things that happened within the ecosystem today. So this is related to drip, this is related to animal farm, everything. So definitely stay tuned. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know as soon as these videos are released, and let's get straight into it. So no animosity towards Forex. He actually did some good things for the ecosystem over the past couple of days. So big shout out to him. So we're going to look at exactly what has happened. Of course, we got to come over here and look at the drip faucet. Looking very, very strong. We're almost at 11,000. We're pretty much at 11,000 already. We have 153 available, which will be compounding, of course. And just one day closer to that max wallet. I believe we're right around 100 and something days now. So we should be hitting that max wallet right around April. Like I've been saying, I really want to get it to be in March, maybe mid-March, late March. I think at that point, we'll definitely have some of the new drip developments and everything running. And then that's when I want to hit my max wallet. So it's kind of timing up perfectly. And with that as well, do not get fudded out of your bag. I've been seeing a lot of drip fudders. They're all on the videos, all on the Twitter, everywhere. So do not ever let someone get you out of your position in something, right? Typically, someone is only going to try to get you out of a position if they don't have one that is equivalent or better than yours. They're probably in a worse off situation, so they're probably not in it, or they have a smaller bag. So never let someone sit there and try to talk you out of your position. That is just a quick tip, a little bit of a pep talk. But we'll go ahead and move into it. Shout out to everybody on the team, all the bag builders out there. I truly appreciate you. We're 70 directs, 111 total. So shout out to everybody on the team. Animal Farm sitting strong here, 112,000. Well, hold on, $112 million. What if it was 112,000? People would be freaking out. 112 million here. Pigs is sitting at $89.63 on a little bit of a dip there, and then dogs is at $28. And I think the reason it's at $28 because of some of the things that we're going to talk about. But like I've been saying, I think that the dog's bottom is typically we're going to be around the $25 range. And I think that we saw the bottom. I don't think at this point there's going to be a lot of people selling. And also we have to think that the emissions are also restricted now. So there's not as many dogs in circulation or coming out of the farms either. So that mixed in what we're going to talk about as well, I think it's definitely going to help the dog price. So what we're going to be talking about today, the crazy things that Forex did, all you have to do is come over here to the Forex Shark calls channel. So if you're not subscribed to this on Telegram, definitely come over here. This is going to be where you're able to get all the information regarding anything for drip, animal farm, or just anything Forex related. So as you can see, we have performed a host of injections and buybacks for the week. So over 500,000 BUSD worth of dogs burnt, gone. Bought back and burned 100,000 BUSD worth of dogs. So that means they bought them off the market and burned them, gone. Injected 100 or 620 BNB, $170,000 in the dog pound vault. So that's a lot of money. That means that the people in the dog pound are going to be earning more BNB rewards every single day. So the more BNB that is in the vault, the more that is paid out on a daily basis. So anytime that number goes up, that's going to benefit anybody in the dog pound. 100 BUSD, 100,000 BUSD into the pig pen vault. So that's always good because that's going to increase the daily rewards of the people in the pig pen. So just like we talked about for the dog pound, that's going to do the same thing for the pig pen. Now this one's a little bit disappointing. For 4,200 drip to the tax vault, we need way more than that in the tax vault. So what I challenge you guys to do is, if you are watching to this point in the video, hope you are, it's only a couple minutes into the video, but if you're watching to this point, let me know your idea of how to best refill the tax vault for drip. Now, one thing I was thinking about as he is talking about here in this section, he was talking about rehypothecation. Now, I think if there was some way for us to adjust some of that rehypothecation funds to go into the drip tax vault to almost be like a buyback and then put it into the vault, I think that would be really beneficial. I don't know how easy that would be to do, but if we're making all this money on the back end when it comes to the animal farm and then rehypothecating that on the pancake swap, I think that we definitely could take a little chunk of that and just put it in the tax vault to help out the drip ecosystem. So I think as time goes along, we're gonna have to keep tweaking things in the animal farm to help out the drip ecosystem. I know he tries to keep them separate, but the other one kind of sustains the other one, right? So they take care of each other. They're brothers in a way, or sisters. So we have a lot of stuff going on this week, or that has gone on this week, I should say. So a lot of dogs being burnt, a lot of things being bought back, B&B putting in the dog pound, BUSD in the pig pen. So much stuff going on. It's got me fumbling on my words. The stable swap migration is coming as well. That's going to probably be next Thursday if I had to guess. If we go to the most recent announcement, as he said, we have an AMA tomorrow. Stable swap is tested and ready to go. We'll be announcing the migration date tomorrow. So I think that is going to be on next Thursday. And then got out of a meeting with the current super chat company about partnering with them to do a cross-chain super chat option. So just to be completely honest, as I'm always with you guys, 100% transparent, I'm excited about the super chat option, but I really want to see some of the major developments for Drip and Animal Farm get rolled out first. I know that, we have these multiple dev teams that are working and, he's working to build things for the future, but I would really love to see just some of the other things get rolled out and it just to be better communication, better deadlines, dates and stuff with the stuff that's already been established versus already working on something like super chats. I think that is going to be a beneficial utility for the ecosystem, but the other things I think are going to be a lot greater of a positive effect for the community. And that's just my opinion. Everybody can think differently. And then another big thing I wanted to talk about, this is just a really, a little quick insert. We are starting the DAO AMA now. So anytime I hear the word DAO, especially with Forex, I think about one thing, and that is REAP. Now, I don't know what was discussed in this super secret chat here. Hopefully one day I can get 300 REAP to be able to get into the DAO. I only have 30 right now for the little mini DAO that they're talking about. But anytime I see them talking about the DAO, I'll always come over here to the REAP price. So currently it's sitting at $57.93, which is definitely up from earlier. So it makes me think what happened or what was said in the actual, meeting for the price of REAP to be able to go up like this. So if we look at the chart, you can see this was earlier today. So I think that the meeting was a couple hours ago. So it's at 51 and now it's up to 58 almost. So that's the thing with REAP. I always try to tell people, if you see REAP get into the $40 range, this is not financial advice, but if you see REAP get into the $40 range, I would definitely try to scoop up as much as you want. So either that's that 30 for the mini DAO or the 300 for the big DAO, whatever it is, the amount that you want to get. If you see sub $40 drip, or sorry, yeah, we all want to see $40 drip. If you see $40 REAP, I would pull the trigger on it. I got mine at $36. I made that call and now we can see it's at 58. So it's going to hop around because you have to understand REAP. There's not a lot of trading that goes on with this token. As you can see, $36,000 worth of volume in the past 24 hours, but it's not really a token that's going to have a lot of trade volume because it's more so a membership token. So definitely check out REAP, as I've always been saying, but once again, not financial advice. I just want to make sure people understand the entries to these different DAOs and also what is going to be needed for that Scratchies raise once that comes up. Don't want anybody to miss out on that because that's going to be a game changer. But talking about the community, I wanted to do our quick giveaway, some drip to a special person. So all you had to do was watch the video in regards to drip has a problem and then leave a comment about drip with your wallet address in the comment section, and then that made you eligible for a drip airdrop. So we have 8 people who fulfilled that criteria. So we're gonna go ahead and spin this and see exactly who won the drip airdrop for today. So let's go ahead and go through here. Shout out to everybody that is in the list. And then we have Renzo441. Drip, I'd say to go back to drip USD LP equals pigs tokens. Thoughts? And then his wallet address here. So big shout out to Renzo. I'm talking about drip and what he thinks is the best play when it comes to helping out the ecosystem, because the problem with drip that I had brought up was that we have too much drip that is liquid that is just sitting in people's wallets. So I think it'd be really cool if this was implemented, because I think a lot of people were excited for drip BUSD to earn pigs. But then again, we have to think about the implications that that would have on pigs, because I think that we'd be sitting at maybe a 60 to 70, maybe even a $50 pig token if it was farming straight out drip BUSD. But it's hard to say because I feel like it could balance out both ways. But hey, that's the game. We never know. We already know that drip BUSD is earning us dogs, but it's always a what could have been moment, right? But big shout out to everybody. Renzo441, I have some drip coming your way, so be on the lookout for that. Wanted to just make a quick video talking about some of the updates in the ecosystem and things to look forward to. Forex has done some crazy stuff. He's doing all these burns, buybacks, putting all this money in all these different places. All that BNB into the dog pound is ridiculous. So I don't see how people are saying this man isn't putting money back into the ecosystem. So with that, we'll go ahead and close out the video. I appreciate you guys stopping by today. As always, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, hit that bell button so you're notified as soon as these videos are released. We're going to let Forex and all his 4, 5, 6 dev teams that he has at this point continue to build this thing out. And we're going to focus on what we do best. I got to pause that. Make sure you check out the Twitter as well as the TikTok at scrypto101. There's some great videos and shorts on there that don't always make it to the videos. And then we're going to focus on what we do best, and that is building the bag.